on launcher work? Is it gonna work? It worked! It actually worked this time.
I'm really enjoying American Truck Simulator.
That does not surprise me. It seems like it'd be right up your alley.
Yeah, usually I'm not into the whole like, you know, step into a role kind of game, a role playing game. I'm not into that. And but it's actually quite fun. But there are some annoying things about it. Like I find the roads to be a bit too narrow, and the trailers that I'm hauling are very long. So, and the way the AI traffic is, I mean, it's almost inevitable that you're gonna have to hit somebody at some point.
Yeah, I just figured they've got to make it difficult in some way. Because if it was all just big American highways, it'd be way too easy. So I just attributed it to that.
Well, there's one road I've been on a couple times now that it's extremely narrow. I mean, it's so narrow that a golf cart would have trouble going down this road, and the turns are very tight.
Yeah,
And
I've ran into a couple like that where the speed limit's like 55, and I approach a corner. I'm like, yeah, there's no way this truck is doing that.
right, yeah, exactly.
There's Drafter.
Hey guys.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Draft. Hopefully Ken shows up, so we at least have 4. I don't think Rustler's going to be here because I haven't seen him all week. He's probably back to being busy. I do like this car in blue.
Oh yeah, I just remembered I did not turn, I repeat, I did not turn damage off. So yeah, careful coming out of the pit lane.
Alrighty.
God, these cars are so fun. I think my best here is a 112. I think that's what it was. I don't think it was a 111. But it might have been a 113 also. I think, I want to say it was 112. I really should have done more practice for this. It's alright.
Quite a big difference jumping to these from those rigs.
I got about the same power to weight ratio, right?
Ha!
God, these things are fun.
Gotta turn my engine sound down.
Ah, that's such a good corner too. I hate messing up that corner. Then it messes up the exit, which messes up both of those corners. Oh, way too wide. This might still be a 12 at least. $116. Oh, my 113 must not have counted. Because I was like a second up on my previous time. Oh, never mind. I did 111.8. It just, the real time just bugged. There's my time. Okay. I was like, because then I noticed that me and Paradox somehow did literally identical lap times, and mine was the fastest of the session, and his didn't count, so sort of clued me in as to the fact that it might be a tad suspect. 111.8 is really good, though. Like I said, I think that's right on pace for my fastest that I've done in this thing. Oops. Just pretend that didn't happen.
I just made a delivery in that game, that trucker game from Vegas to Los Angeles, and I wound up getting so many tickets and I had a wreck. It wound up costing me money to make that trip.
Yeah, that's like the first 7 deliveries I did.
That's a cool game. I like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm really digging it.
I'd probably just stay in 5th for that corner. I'd just stay in the low end of 4th for that one.
I hear a lot of the mods that were made for ETS2 are going to be ported over to ATS. So,
Oh, okay.
yep. Make it even more worth $20.
And I never even thought to look for mods for that game.
Yeah, there's probably not too many right now, but they'll be coming.
Well, no, I mean the Euro truck. I was sort of a casual player. I didn't really get deep hardcore into it.
Still lost time in those 2 corners. This is the one where I can likely make up time over that fastest lap I have. As if on cue. I make up like 3/10 in that corner alone. Yeah, it does seem more happy in 5th and 4th there. If I had avoided that curb, that would have been a really good turn 1. Kind of sad Ken and Rustler aren't here. pushes that little bit too much. It's not really worth backing off. Just sort of hold it and see if it stays or not. Oh, it was a good first corner. Come on. I still feel like I should probably be in first gear for that corner. Oh, that was a good one that time. I picked up even more time. I just need to not throw it away. Oh, come on. Just keep it together. Oh, that was such a good corner. Come on. I need to stop looking at how far ahead I am. Oh, that was such a clean lap. 110. Oh man. Whew. I think we're doing more laps. No, still 20. So I have plenty of fuel in. Whew. Such a fun car. I mean, again, it's a car you have to push. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to push to get the most out of it. But when you push it to the limit, it will give you one hell of a time. Oh, so easy to miss that break point. Oh, look, I got the nice, pretty blue one. It has a horn too. Oops. And don't forget, if you need it for this car, you can always hit Control T for different traction control settings and Control A for ABS settings. This drafter might not know that. I'm pretty sure Paradox does. I thought drafter might not know.
Or Control L for driver names above cars. I learned about that one recently.
Yeah, it's nice. It shows you their ping too. Speed you can carry through those last two corners is just insane. Nope. Too far off to the side. It's so weird. Like, you put me in a GT3 car, I can't drive it for crap. Like, I can't get times out of it, I can't get it to work. I just can't get anything out of it. And it's supposed to be one of the easier cars to drive. And you put me in something stupid like this, and I can get so much out of it. I mean, again, a better driver will still get so much more out of it, but It's just so weird to me. Like, the cars that should be easy for me are not the cars that are easy for me. Ooh, Armor might be joining us.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Armor.
Hey,
Now it'll be
Just at
interesting.
home, just downloading stuff. I'm not sure we'll make it in time.
Be interesting to see what
Or I don't
time
know,
Armor
you
can
guys
do.
already started?
no, you got time. I must feel like I still have too much downforce on it to really get the most out of it, but
Okay, it's downloaded, installed. What kind of cars are these X10 2010s?
Kind of like a Radical.
Okay.
oh, what? It's basically like an experimental F1 car in a sense. I mean, I guess from visuals I can see the radical part, but it's yeah. If you think prototype wise,
So it's like wicked fast downforce?
yes, lots and lots of grip, lots of downforce, and plenty of power.
Did you ever play Gran Theft? Not Gran
Gran
Theft Auto,
Turismo.
but- yeah, Gran Turismo 5.
Nope.
Okay.
No, last Gran Turismo I played was on the PS2. I guess that was probably 4. Would have been 4?
Yeah, I think so. If you played the last one on the PS2.
Yeah, I think it was 4, yeah. But definitely the last one. Anyway. Which I was very disappointed in that one, actually. I didn't think it was much better than 3. There was such hype around it. We're going back quite a ways now.
Yeah, I remember mine was delayed by fog in the Dallas area. I had to go to. I remember going to GameStop at 8:30 that night and waiting for him to get it in. I couldn't wait for that game to come in. That's probably back around 2004, 2005, somewhere in there.
That's wild. You can actually
Yeah,
see.
that was a while ago.
You can visually.
Okay, so do I need to do anything to install those cars and tracks in the game, or are they just going to be there?
Did you copy them into the
Yeah.
the right content folders?
Yes, I did.
Then yeah, they'll just show up in your list.
Alright.
Yeah, mods for AC are pretty much like installing mods for original R Factor.
That's wild to me. So watch right here. Watch the distance between the top there and down here. You can visually see the difference in the ride height settings. That's so cool. And right here, see where you can see the suspension. You can visually see the difference in the setting that I have. That's so cool to me. That's absolutely so cool to me. Although I will say, if you guys have seen images of it, the new LMP1 Audi R18 actually has a nose not too dissimilar from this thing, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
Obviously a crap ton more bodywork in and around it, but the nose itself is very F1 style on it. So interesting to me
I
to
just
see.
noticed the qualify session time is about to run out, so I'm going to restart it for Harmer.
My beautiful lap. I'm not going to be able to do that 110 again. I'd probably get back to the 111s, but I really don't think I get back to the 110s. Bright side, it's pretty easy to jump right back in this car. Ugh. Alright, let's put in a good lap here. There's actually a worse turn one. I should probably take fuel out of it and see what I can actually do speed-wise. See what I could do on an actual qualifying set. Really don't need third gear there. Ah! Each time I get so close to making that first corner good. So I'm up 2/10, but this lap won't count anyway. It'd be wild to see how this car felt in R Factor 2's physics. Should be a good run to start another lap on. Feels nice when you actually leave room on the exit of that corner. Oh! Lost so much time there, or I should have anyway. Gain time there. I dropped so much time at the end there. Still in the 10s at least. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Whew. Took a bit too much of that first curb. That put the car way in the air. And nobody else is downshifting it like an F1 car like I am. I feel like the rest of the guys are really trying to baby it. Which, to be fair, if they don't have traction control and ABS on, you probably have to. But again, considering the type of car it is, it would probably fit more into a prototype category anyway. So it would probably have TC and ABS. So it makes sense to just throw those at it. Oh no.
Sorry. Tried to slow down and give you the corner, but didn't work out.
Yeah, I'm good to go whenever. I got an idea where the track goes, so... how many laps are we doing? Oh fuck, I just left the game.
Way to go, Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
It's set to 20 laps. I'm taking 40 liters of fuel. I think realistically you only need like, what, 35-ish, but I'm always safe.
No, you're not. I've seen you run out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never have to fuel save. Main reason that's funny is because whenever we do, many times.
Yeah, watch that pit exit. It's a little tight up there at the top of the hill.
Wonder if you can pop these tires.
I can kick it over whenever y'all are ready.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll learn the track after a few laps. I'll just hang back.
Give me just a second.
Well, you could definitely pop these tires. They pop real quick.
Really? You can actually pop a tire?
Yeah, it won't visually do it, but you'll see it on your damage thing. All of a sudden the tire will just go straight red on the damage thing, and you'll notice that your car suddenly is angled like it only has 3 tires.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when you're normally driving, it's almost never going to happen, but it is definitely possible.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Same.
All right. I'll go ahead and kick it over.
I just have to make sure I don't blow the first couple corners the first couple times.
20 laps. Good luck, everybody.
Whew, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Hamster, didn't you say about 35 liters?
I'm taking 40 to be safe. I think 38 will probably do you, but 40 is definitely safe.
Okay. Because here, 38, when I set it to 38, it says estimated laps 7.6.
Yeah, it bases it off the last few laps you've completed. Not
Oh, I see.
It doesn't save that information, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Woo! I lit the rears up. Lighting the rears up in first is real fun. The scattering of the cars behind me. Ugh. Ugh. To be real careful I don't get too aggressive there. Oh no! Oh no!
Go on by whoever's behind.
Exactly what I needed to avoid
Or
doing.
not.
Yeah, I'm just taking my time.
It's
If I find
exactly
a good spot to pass you, I will.
what I needed to avoid
So
doing.
far, you're keeping good pace.
On the bright side, I have to try and pass people now.
How'd you get behind me, Hamster?
I may have hit that curb in the entry of the first corner. I just barely got it slowed down in time to hit the wall at like 30 kilometers an hour. Oh, I know. I could probably just cruise to an easy first place, but that's not fun. What fun is that? You gotta push, 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 push. I don't know their braking points at all, so... Braking a little bit early. Until I see where I can really gain. And again, I do have plenty of laps still. Wow, it's actually really tough following somebody in these. 'Cause all your downforce goes away at the front. I miscounted my brake marker boards at that time.
I don't know where the breaking points are yet, guys, so be aware.
Oh, you're fine. I actually just miscounted my brake marker boards that time. I probably did look to him like he broke way too early, but I just broke way too late. Unfortunately, Harmer's getting the hang of it now. Which is what I needed to not happen.
Replaced my video card and I'm still getting bad stutters. I have to replace my CPU and motherboard here soon, I guess.
Well, finally, I can follow someone.
If I miss that turn-in point just a little bit, it really hurts. Oh my word!
Hamster's definitely the one to follow. He's spent a lot of time at this track. Between race room and this title,
Ugh.
of course.
God, I do not have the front downforce I need anymore after I hit that wall. Makes the last whole sector so hard. Oh my word. God, I almost wonder if it's worth pitting. Because I just can't throw it into the corners as fast as I need to. I mean, because before I had room, my downforce to really do what I needed to, but now I have to be right. I have to get my braking points, my turning points just right, just to keep it in line in the corner. Put way too much of that entry curb. I have a bad tendency of doing that in that first corner. Fredhead just doesn't turn anymore. I hate having to downshift there to get it to turn. I'm just gonna have to go fourth and third here. Oh the corner when I want. Unfortunately, Drafter is just gone. Alright, we're gonna do a big old roll of the dice here. I might get a drive-through for speeding in pit lane there. It's gonna be real close. Helps if I spit in my box. Oh my god, there's so much damage. I might actually lose a full lap from this. I did not think it was gonna take that long. Oh, we're not gonna lose a lap. Alright, now we have a ton of time to try to make up. I kinda just wanna see if I can get back to the podium now. Obviously we will have cold tires. We have a brand new fresh set of tires. Gotta make up about 30 seconds. Oh, it turns in again. The car turns in again.
Wow. I just blew up my car.
How?
I hit a wall.
Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
That's really unfortunate with where he did that, though, because that means he's now a lap behind. So we got third back. Oh. If I can do a couple laps in the 110s, I might be able to get back to the bumper with one of the other guys. It's amazing how much that front wing matters in this car. I mean, again, I can actually push the car now. 110.6. So I had a lot more front wing damage than it first felt like when I first came off that wall. Which also makes sense as to why it felt like it wasn't braking for the corners the way it should have been. I had to brake a little differently there because Paradox broke later than I did. so nice to have front downforce back again. Oh no!
Yep. Did it again.
Oh, I'm still 30 seconds back though. It's a shame we don't have like 20 people for this. Oh, Harmer just did a 10.3. Harmer's getting in the rhythm now. I've got to pick up my pace. Oh, that's gonna cost me some time. No! That was gonna be a 109. That was gonna be a friggin' 109. I'm just going for fastest lap at this point. There's no way I'm catching those other guys. So we're just gonna pit again, fix the damage.
Thank you, whoever that was.
Oh, no problem. Just didn't want my glitches to interfere with y'all's race.
I mean, you can just you can feel the difference when you don't have that front downforce to carry you through those corners. Same thing as last time where I overshot. I think I might as well get new tires while we're at it. So unfortunately we're a lap behind now. Oh, this repair is taking much longer.
Y'all are probably on lap 13, right?
I think
15.
I was gonna say I think they're on 15.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, if I had just taken it nice and easy at the front, I probably could have had a big enough lead by the time Harmer was in the 10s that it would have been an easy win. But that's not fun. Where in the world's the fun in that? Now we're just going for fastest laps. The last few. Got a brand new nose on it. Brand new suspension. Who knows what else they had to do to it. And we're running lighter on fuel than we ever have before. Tires aren't quite up to the heat they need to be at yet.
Ah, draft.
Well, I almost made it all the way without screwing up.
Could be like me, you could have put it in the wall front end first twice.
Well, that was front end first once.
Or like me and do it 3 times.
Now we just need Harmer to join the front end of the wall club.
Well, I must have hit it a lot harder than I felt like I did. Doesn't take much.
Yeah, the front wing on these is really not very resilient. And now we're going for fastest lap. I want to see when it's low on fuel, what I can really get out of it. My braking distance is so much better into that corner. I'm actually starting moving some of my brake points forward, it looks like. That curb almost pulled me to the side. I had to really lift there, unfortunately. I know a 109 is on the cards. I just have to get there. Because I did a 110.1. Oh, I want that 109. I want it bad. Come on. No! I want my 109! I think I only have one lap after this, because they're one lap ahead of me, so they'll be on 19. So yeah, I've just got the one last lap. I hate doing back to pits, but we are definitely doing one for that. So I want my 109! Grr. Oh, I'm not going to get it, because going back to pits would have refilled my fuel. There's no way I'm hitting a 109 now. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't even know you were there, Paradox. Hope I wasn't holding you up there.
No, not at all.
I I don't like where these mirrors are. I'm not sure where else they put them, but
You should install that Heli Corsa. It really does help with awareness.
nice win, Harmer.
Yeah, thanks. That was fun, guys.
You can also hit F11 to bring up a virtual mirror.
Oh, okay. That was good stuff. That was a fun car.
Nice win, Harmer. The only one to not make any mistakes.
As usual.
Yeah, nice win, Harmer. I still got a couple laps. But either way, I come in last.
Yeah, it was fun. Sorry I was late.
No, that's all right. You made it. Glad you could join us.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
racing.
night.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
I'm doing my last lap.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize my mic was open. My bad.
Yeah, it was stuck open there for a moment.
I was actually just telling my stream that I was doing my last lap.
Hey,
Because
guys.
Assetto Corsa actually lets you finish. It doesn't matter for the results, but it lets you finish.
It's funny that it ends the race like as soon as you cross the finish line.
Yep.
Yeah, it's weird.
I tried so hard to hit that 109. I was like, oh, it's right there. And then threw it into the wall an extra time. And one time, coming out of the next to last lap, I slid it into the pits accidentally. I don't know if you guys have ever done that around here, but that's the first time for me.
I've done that plenty of times on the race room version.
Yeah, it's such an unfortunate situation because you're like, well, do I back up like 40 feet and try and go back out on track, or do I just go through pit lane? Oh, that was fun though. I love those style of cars.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm like, I prefer the slower GT type cars than those super fast high downforce cars. They're tricky, but I like racing them. No, don't get me wrong.
Hey, Drifto.
Yeah, I think next week we'll go with the Toyota GT86 at Grobnik.
That's a very
It's
fun combo.
Yeah, I think we'll do that combo next week. That'll be enjoyable for everybody. It's kind of a slow car, but that track just has some very interesting hills and just the way the curves are and the way the height changes. I'm hot, so I can't think. I can't talk right tonight. Yeah. I
Yeah,
actually need to turn on a fan.
There's quite a few spots around Grobnik where you're right on the edge of grip, which makes it real fun with that 86.
Yes.
All right, guys, I gotta run. Take it easy. Thanks, Paradox. Thanks,
All right.
Hamster.
See you
Yeah,
guys.
no problem. Nice win. Catch y'all later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, that was fun. Unfortunately, Drifto, you literally just missed the end of the event. God, that was fun. Oh, I didn't. Well, I guess I didn't really want to save a replay from that one, but those cars are fun to watch afterwards. Isn't it? It is. I really want to go. I want to just for a few minutes. I really want to hit a 109. I know I can get there. I know for a fact I can get to the 109. I just have to prove to myself I can do it. Load. Just take a ton of fuel out. I could drive this car for months without getting bored of it. Now see, this is what I should have done. What I should have done is in the race, I should have been nice and measured, and then afterwards, I should have come back in and just been like, oh, now I'll get my 109. But that would have made too much sense. That would have been way too logical. We can't do that. I still think that if you took the right amount of downforce off in the right places, I still think you could definitely go faster still. I think there's just a little bit too much downforce still on it for me. Yeah, it's such a great car. I mean, the S1 version is utterly insane, but this version is very, very drivable. Oh, I just thought of a great April 1st race. On April 1st, it would be hilarious if a bunch of servers were set to this car, the Stage 1 version, at Monaco. Just like one of the most ridiculous little, super tight, not power tracks in that ludicrous Stage 1. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Oh, 108? What? I did not think I was going to hit a 108. I thought a 109 was on the cards. I wasn't even dreaming about a 108. I guess fuel weight makes a bigger difference to this car than I ever realized. 'Cause I just qualified on full fuel, assuming it wouldn't make much of a difference. But I guess when the car only weighs like, what, 650 kilos? Then every little bit matters. Ugh. Wrestle it down. 107. That is insane. Yeah, I remember, I literally remember trying to do those on a controller and it was nigh impossible. Like, trying to drive this thing in Gran Turismo on a controller was just, I was like, nope, not even gonna bother. I'm super glad that they ported it over here, though. Because again, it's such a fun car to drive. But I'm also very biased because, as I said earlier, if you give me a ton of downforce and a ton of grip, and I'm super happy. For whatever reason, I'm much more comfortable with this style of car than with anything with low grip. Now, it's important to note I do have penalties off when I do practice by myself. So on the track itself, that would have been an invalid lap there at the beginning. You can't use any of that runoff area. I think that 107.9 is the best that I am doing. Oh, I was talking about that earlier. It'd be crazy to see how this thing felt in R-Factor's physics engine. I think the Stage 1 version would literally break R-Factor, but this version would be very interesting to see how it handled this much downforce. Although I don't know if the R-Factor 2 grip model allows for this much mechanical grip. Actually, I need to see what lap that was. Third lap. Just want to see a replay of it. I think that's actually going to be this one. It sounds so good from the outside. Personally, I prefer R-Factor 2 over pretty much all of them. The only exception to that I would make is if I just want to flat out have a good time, I will pick Race Room. But in terms of the entire package, the feel, the presentation, the overall competitiveness and fun factor, I think R-Factor 2 takes it by a bit. Obviously, it's down on graphics. Its sounds aren't that great, but in terms of feel, force feedback, and the actual physics, I think R-Factor 2, for me, for what I want out of a game, for the style that I like, it's definitely the highest on the list for me. Again, if I want to immediately jump in almost any single car and have a giant smile on my face the entire time, then I'll go for Race Room. Because Race Room always delivers on making me happy. God, that car's fun. But that being said, I don't have anything against Assetto Corsa by any means. I think Assetto Corsa is a very good game. And the mod support that Assetto Corsa has is unparalleled. The sheer amount of tracks and cars that you can get are much, much higher than R-Factor 2. Well, R-Factor 2 is coming back around, where people are starting to make content for it again, which is good. Ooh, that's a good combo. Anyway, before I sucker myself into doing another 4 hours, which I could totally do. God, it's so hot. Anyway, that'll be it for me for tonight. That was a fun race. I completely threw it away by trying to go fast. But hey, I had fun trying to go fast. So I still, even though I didn't get the victory I possibly could have had, nothing is ever guaranteed. There's always options for mistakes. but it was very much on the table. Even though I didn't get it, I still had a ton of fun with that. Because it's just, it's such a fun car to push really, really, really hard. So you can get it right to the edge. Anyway, I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. Trying to think, tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow will be. Tomorrow might be race room, because Friday will be R Factor practice, and then the event tomorrow night that I don't know if I'm going to show up for. I don't like the Clios at Croft. I think that's a very bleh combination, but we'll see. Either way, should be fun. As always, I would thank all of you very much for stopping by. I will see you guys later.